Hi everybody, it's your old pal Dave, back again for another microphone comparison video. If you don't know me, I'm a classically trained stage actor who for the past few years has been earning his living doing voiceover acting at home. We've had a heck of a year with the pandemic, everyone working from home, theaters shut down. A lot of my actor friends are constantly asking me, Dave, what microphone should I buy so that I can start doing voiceover at home? Now, I'm always looking for lower cost solutions for people to get into the game with because, no one wants to spend a whole ton of money on expensive equipment before you're certain that you're going to be able to turn that around and make it part of your career. So I've got a couple of microphones here that I wanted to share with you. And the first one, this guy over here, this is the Røde NT1-A. This is a fantastic microphone. It's $230. I've always loved this microphone because it compares so favorably to the $1,000 Neumann TLM-103 that I typically use in my professional voiceover work. Here's the only problem. A lot of people grab a microphone like this, a studio condenser, and they just prop it up right in front of their computer in their office with flat walls everywhere with no acoustical treatment. And what they hear is all these little tiny room echoes, what we call reflections, their voice bouncing off every flat surface in their room, and it kind of makes them sound like they're talking into a box. That's why I usually recommend people that are just starting out, they might want to try using a dynamic microphone like this. So what you're hearing now is the $100 Shure SM57. It's covered with the $30 Shure A81WS windscreen. Now, the reason I was dying to try this combination is because this mic with this windscreen is sort of internet famous for getting close to the sound of the $400 Shure SM7B. What's the Shure SM7B? Well, it's the dynamic mic that's famous for sounding like a condenser. It's got the best of both worlds. It, like a dynamic mic, it's really great at rejecting ambient noise in your room, but like a studio condenser, it's got a really rich, nuanced sound to it. So I think that this is a great low-cost combination. The $100 Shure SM57 with the $30 Shure A81WS windscreen to get you a great professional sound that does an excellent job rejecting outside ambient noise and only picking up your own voice and nothing else. The Røde NT1-A, again, you'll hear it's got a really lovely sort of flat, balanced, neutral sound compared to the more hyped sound of the Shure over here. This is a great sound, and you put a microphone like this inside an acoustically treated booth, and the results are just phenomenal. This could be your forever voiceover microphone. But again, if you're just starting out, maybe you're not ready to commit $230 plus more than that on acoustical treatment to get that perfect sound in your home. If you're not quite sure what you're doing yet with acoustical treatment, so foam panels or acoustical panels and all that, and especially if you're not sure what you're doing yet with compression and equalization, I think that this kind of sound could serve a beginner really, really well because it's very easy to get a great sounding take in any room of your house and be able to send in a high quality audition for voiceover work at the very least. I've been using this combination on my podcast for a while. I really like the results. So this is a total of $130, $100 mic, $30 windscreen versus $230 for the Røde NT1-A. Bear in mind, both of these are XLR microphones, so you're going to need some kind of audio interface to connect these to your computer. The studio condenser requires 48-volt phantom power. The dynamic Shure does not. Right now, I'm running them into a Zoom recorder, which has fairly low-quality preamps, but it's pretty consistent with the kind of entry-level audio interface that you can get for your computer if you're just starting out. Now, just to wrap this all up, I've got a bit of a surprise for you. This is actually not a real Shure SM57. It's a knockoff. This is Monoprice's Stage Right 600-057 microphone. It is a clone of the real Shure SM57. I grabbed it when it was on sale because all the user reviews said, I tried this against a real Shure SM57 and could not tell the difference. So I was excited to try it out. And another $30 for the foam windscreen. So that's a total of about $60 investment. So let's compare the $230 Røde NT1-A versus the $60 combination of the Stage Right 600-057, which is the clone of the real Shure, with the Shure A81WS windscreen. Yeah, I think it's kind of pretty good and not bad. So again, if you're just starting out and you don't have a real good booth or room to record in, this does a really, really good job of giving you a great recording in any room in your house. So that's it for me. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you liked the video. If you like it, hit that like button. You could even subscribe if you so choose. If you have any questions, please leave them for me down below. And here's looking forward to more of these videos in the future. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.